Alright, we are starting. Wow, not even an intro or anything? Okay, so we're going to be playing Math on the Move. There's addition, subtraction parts 1 and 2, and multiplication and division parts 1 and 2. Or not parts 1 and 2, but intermediate and advanced. Now you might be wondering, where's beginner? Doesn't exist. That is loud. That is as basic as you can get. What happens if we press the main screen? That's the credits. Okay, that was helpful. There's music. Okay. That told me nothing! What? Oh boy. I like how there's 4 additions and only 1 subtraction. So there's lesson and then there's practice. Wow. Okay. Let us begin.
Left to right addition is an easy way to add numbers in your head that helps you become quite fast.
We know that you already know how to add, but you probably do it in the opposite direction.
And that's okay. The traditional method works great. The only problem is, when you use it, you need to remember all these little in-between steps.
And you know, all those little in-between steps, they take time.
One reason left to
we
right
don't got time for that.
Is so much faster is that our eyes are accustomed to reading in the left to right pattern. We read like that every day.
For instance,
not if you're from Japan.
I'm going to sound out a big word like brontosaurus. Oh, hi. I'd start on the left and work to the right. Brontosaurus.
That's right. That's the way it works with words. Left to right addition makes even more sense when you think about the way numbers work. Because after all, the numbers to the left have the greatest value. So you add those first.
You know, if you were going to give me 2 big bags filled with money...
I don't think I'd do that.
Well, let's just imagine that you did. One bag was filled with...
We don't have time for your little mirror the worlds.
I'd sure count the bills first.
Of course you would, because the bills have the greatest value. That's left to right addition.
Okay.
I like to think of left to right addition as just easy addition facts lined up close together. Here's a problem that shows you what I mean. 4,231 plus 2,638.
Don't be fooled by its size. It's
68,
really
69.
4 plus 2, 2 plus 6, 3 plus 3, and 1 plus 8. Breaking big problems into smaller ones makes them easier to handle.
And the thing that really speeds us along is that we get to start speaking out the answer before we even finish figuring the problem.
Huh?
Well, you see, if we're adding from left to right, the first digits we add together are the first part of the answer that we say.
Whoa!
For now, find the place value of the numbers furthest
You
left.
just blew my mind.
Place value. We have 1, 10, 100, 1,000. The 4 and the 2 are in the thousands place, so we say...
This is like the most 90s thing ever. All that's missing is Matthew Perry and Jennifer Aniston.
Let's look at another. 135 plus 243.
Okay, the 1 and
378?
the 2 are in the hundredths place.
I don't even need this. I can do this all in my head. I'm just that good.
378.
Do you think they're adding them with it?
I don't know.
Add the numbers along with
He's onto me. Ah!
the answers as we do.
Here's a good one. 621.
895.
plus 200.
Come on, give me a hard one.
Okay, 6 and 2 are in the hundreds place again, so we say 895.
Are you ready for a bigger one?
Sure they are.
We'll try this and we'll help you out. 2,724.
7,886.
Now let's see, we have hundreds, thousands.
But that is how I do the math. You start from the left and you work to the
So we
right.
say 7,886.
This is just a long thing saying you add from left to right.
3,285 plus 1,000.
You're on your own on this one.
We're in the thousands place again. So we say 4,687.
Hey, you got it! Okay. Oh, that was it? These are just all videos. Oh god. Okay. Let's see what the practice is like. Okay, so.
57.
But whoa! It talks.
86. 86.
80 what? Oh, it. Oh my god. Well, obviously 97.
97.
This is like. This is a really bad PowerPoint, it feels like.
56.
56! Oh my god, I was just thinking that!
89.
This rock music is so out of place here.
57.
Catch up! Okay, that's enough. Let's move on. Are you guys ready for part 2? Hey, yes, we are playing all 4 of these.
Sometimes 2 digits add to 10 or more, like 35 plus 18. No problem with the 3 and the 1 in the tens column, that's 40. But 5 and 8 make 13.
Oh god.
And that's too much for the ones
Wait a minute.
placed.
Well, whenever that
There we
happens,
go.
I just back up and fix the previous number. The 110 from the 13 combines with the 4
Sorry about
we
that.
already have. to
It's
make
fine
50.
now.
And then the 3 from the 13 stays in the
Unfortunately,
one
the
column.
emulation on
Let's
lifespan
do it
games is
together, and I think
not
that'll be
good
okay.
at all.
26 plus 17. 2 tens and 1
Clearly,
10 are
313.
6 and 7 are 13.
Whoops. Back up and fix the last number. 43.
Oh, you guys are smart.
60.
Oops. 71.
Oh,
I just do the fix-ups by writing
basically
right
it's
at
like the
top of the
10s
last number.
level up.
But if I just say my answers aloud,
Like they evolve,
I
like
just correct what I
Pokemon.
said before.
That's what the
Shall we
kids do
try
nowadays,
another
right?
problem? 490.
Actually, they kinda do, so I mean, that works.
Now let's see, we're in the hundreds place, so we say 600, 728. How about one more together?
6,560 15.
1,329.
No, it's clearly 6,575.
So we have
Ha!
6,560.
Oops. 75.
Oh, you guys are smart. Should we practice one? I think it's gonna be the exact. No, these are okay. Clearly, 96.
96.
Yup. More paint. 80.
80.
That's probably the number of lifespan games I still have to play yet. Look at all that paint! It's like Nickelodeon, only not as good at all. And now, money. Everybody's favorite.
If you like going to the arcade and playing the video games, you're probably already pretty good
That's
at counting
totally
quarters.
And
cool!
knowing how to count quarters can really help you with your math. Here's $3 in quarters. Count them.
Yay!
25, 50.
Hey, that's from the Donkey Kong.
$1. $1.25, $1.50, $1.75, $2. $2.25, $2.50, $2.75.
Inglorious 20 frames a second.
Be sure to notice that repeating pattern of 25, 50, 75, and 100. You can use that pattern and think about quarters to help you add in your head. Suppose you
Or for
had
kids nowadays, dollars.
125 plus 50.
Because you can't play the arcade for a quarter anymore.
$1.25 plus 2 more quarters. Well, we have then $1.50, $1.75. My answer, 175.
Pinball still 50
Let's
cents
see
around
how
me.
thinking
It's
about
all
money
good.
can help add 75 plus 75.
Here's a couple of ways I might handle
You are not money!
First, you just use that same pattern.
You get off there, George Washington.
Since we know that 3 quarters was 75, we start with the 75 first and count on 3 more quarters, saying 75, $1, $1.25, $1.50.
It's still better than some of the effects I've been seeing on games recently.
Now the second way of looking at it may seem even more natural to you. You take the quarter from the second 75 cents to make the first group into $1. Then you see that the remaining 2 quarters are 50 cents. So you know you have $1.50.
Let's do a more complicated problem with them, like 325 plus 50 plus 75.
Well, that's not hard when you remember money. Right away, I'd put the
Who doesn't
75
remember
cents
money?
with the quarter from the $3.25 to make $4. Well, then we have 50 cents to add on, making $4.50.
2 more
Or
coins, that gave me a $5 big box. Oh yeah! Now let's do some practice, kids. Insert coin. 125. This is probably the quality of some of the PS1 FMVs I'm gonna have to deal with, especially for racing, so I might as well enjoy this. Oh, well, come on, give me a harder one than that. $1! 100!
100.
Whoa, 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 3? But that's too much for me, 125.
125.
Okay, you get the drill. Next one. Technically, I'm playing through the entire game. I mean, this is it. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, what?
Sharing is probably the last thing I want to think
Why
about
does the candy
besides-
bar have eyes?
But sharing can make things a whole lot easier when you're adding numbers.
I think I'd rather share the candy bar.
No way!
Why does it have eyes?
Thinking about the sharing for ease method of adding. I'll demonstrate this with candy bars. Imagine each bar is divided into
Who stole my candy bar?
So a candy
No
bar
one,
is a
Patrick.
10, and each of its sections is a 1.
Yeah. Say we had 28 plus 46. Remember, it's always easier to add an even 10 to a number. So, I'm going to share some of the ones from one number to make the other number an even 10. 28 is the same as 2 10s and 8 1s. 46 is 4 10s and 6 1s.
Sharing is caring, don't you know?
2 more ones to be a 10, so I'll share 2 from 46 with a 28. Now, by sharing, I have made the easy problem 30 plus 44. I can add that number in my head. The answer is 74.
Well, I want to try one of those. 24 plus 57.
Why are there
Now, it
two?
would
No,
only
no,
take
no.
3 more
There cannot be
ones
2 of
for
you.
the 57 to be an even 60.
I draw the line
24
there.
shares 3 of its ones. That leaves us with 21 plus 60. Easy. 81.
Oh,
Do this problem with me.
it's so easy.
47 plus 45.
If you don't know how to do this, you must really suck.
Take from the 47 to share with the 45.
Well, 5 will do it.
That's right. Sharing 5 will leave 42 plus 50, or 92.
It'd probably be easier to move the 3 to the
I
7.
think we should try one using only the numbers this time, don't you?
Well, then can I eat the candy bars?
No. Yes. Try this problem.
What's with the sound effects?
36 plus 49.
Well, we could have the 36 share
You
1
move the 6
with
to
the
a
49,
5 and
that
we
makes the
can do
problem very
50.
simple. 50 plus 35 is 85.
Yay! We learned how to math. Now you know how to add, but only intermediately. We'll get to the advanced soon enough, but first... Whoa. Suddenly Charlie in the numbers factory. 94. Come on.
94.
That took you a while. Good lord. 74. 74. It's 74.
74.
There you go. Okay. And now for our one and only subtraction lesson, because apparently you need to learn how to add, but who cares if you know how to subtract or not.
Step stepping up or down is another method we can use to make subtraction problems easier. To help you get a picture of the idea, think about climbing stairs with a friend. Each step is numbered from the bottom
I don't
up.
climb stairs.
At first, your friend is 4 steps higher than you. If you both go up 1 step, your friend is still 4 steps higher than you. If you each go up 2 steps, your friend will still be 4 steps higher than you. As long as you both go the same number of steps in the same direction, the distance between you stays the same. Suppose your friend runs faster for a little bit. By the time she is at step 87...
There's a pretty cruddy friend if he's just leaving me behind.
You can find out how many steps ahead she is by subtracting 49 from 87. That's not an easy subtraction to do in your head.
Well, I remember when we were working with addition, working with even tens always made things easier. Is there some way that can work with subtraction?
Sure. 49 is really close to the even 50.
It seems like their voices are getting, like, fuller as it goes, like they all just went to the dentist.
But wouldn't that mess up the answer?
Not if your friend went up 1 step the same as you did.
Hey, I just got a cavity filled on the molar. Hey, are you good to do this, though?
Well, my
Yeah, probably fine.
1 step is 88. Well, now I get it. My subtraction is 88 minus 50. That's easy. She is 38 steps higher than I am.
Here's another problem where stepping up...
I wish I was higher than you two.
3 minus 28. Notice 28 is just 2 steps away from the easy to subtract 30. Since I'm increasing 28 by 2, I must increase 43 by 2 steps, making it 45. Now that's a simple subtraction. 45 minus 30 is 15.
You're right, that is easy. Now, did you say that stepping down would help too?
Sure. We'll take 95 minus 61, for example. It's easiest if we make the number we're subtracting the even 10.
I'm not
61 is only 1 step above 60.
If you're gonna walk out all these steps, at least have the decency to wear shoes.
95 must go down 1 step to 94. That gives us 94 minus 60. The difference is 34.
Here's one more stepping down problem that we can do together. 86 minus 32. Now, we could just step down the 2 steps to an even 30. Then 86 goes down 2 steps. So we subtract 84 minus 30. And we get 54.
And now you'll know how to math backwards. Suddenly we're in a cave for some reason. 16. Why did the torch stop? Fire stop. That's kinda weird.
16.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What kind of voice was that? It's not hard to do a keyframe for the fire.
35.
Whoa. Tiny Tim, why are you in a cave? One more, I gotta hear that again. I'm having a wonderful 5! And that was Math on the Move Intermediate. Are you guys ready for something that's even better? I don't think you are, but I'll show you anyway. Time for some advanced addition and subtraction. Ooh! I think we know what all these are, but let's see if this is the same. Nope, this is different. I guess this is the stuff they didn't use and just really wanted to show off? Seven, you're getting a little too close to 3 there. This is not that kind of party. I'm confused. Okay, that's enough. This is just getting kind of weird. Are you guys ready for the videos? Alright! Ring!
Now we're going to give you some strategies to help you do more of your math in your head instead of writing it down on paper or punching it into a calculator.
Paper?
The more we can handle in our heads, the faster we become.
When we can do things fast and easy, it seems more like a game and less like work.
I like the sound of that.
Me too.
This
Somehow
lesson
I
is
don't think
called
she
round
actually
and
does like the
adjust.
sound of that.
We call a number a round number when it's an even 10.
You know how easy it is to count by tens. 10,
Yep.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90,
I
100.
think we get the idea. Now adding by even
10 million
is pretty
10?
easy too.
10 million
So we're
20!
going to take advantage of those easy operations that you already do so well.
Here's the problem. 28 plus 35. Not too hard, but it would be a lot easier if one of the numbers was an even 10.
Take a look at the hundreds chart.
Wait, this was the lesson you
When a
started
number
with
is
last
only
time.
1 or 2 steps away from
On the
it,
intermediate. This is
there's an
cheating. You
easy
did this one
adjustment we
already.
can make. Suppose we just increased our 28 by 2 to make it 30.
That's...
That makes the mental addition easy. 30
What-
30
what's with that?
is 65. Now all we need to do is readjust our answer by the same amount.
Okay, that is a picture of, yeah.
So we must decrease the answer by 2. Our real answer, 63.
Let's try this one. 57 plus 19. Now 19 is just 1 away from an even 10.
Now just
So we'll
extend
increase
the
it by
19
1
a
to
little
make it
bit.
20. Mentally add left to right. 57 plus 20 is 77. But now we need to readjust the answer, decreasing it by 1 to make it 76. Try this one.
Oh.
39 plus 16.
Are either of the numbers close to an even 10?
Well, if we increase
This
our
is my
39
time,
by just
girl.
one
What are you
step,
doing?
it would become 40.
That's an easy mental addition. 40 plus 16 is 56. Now we must
I can't read what that text said.
By 1 to 55.
Here's another. 23 plus 18.
Is there a number close to an even 10?
Well, yes, 18 can be increased by 2 to make it 20. 20 plus 23 is 43. Now readjust the answer. Decrease it by 2 to make it 41.
Which of these numbers is close to an even 10? 728 is. Let's increase it by 2 to 730. Adding left to right, we get 794. Since we increased by 2, we must decrease our answer by 2. The real answer is 792.
Wow! And there you have it. Now you know how to move numbers to other parts of the equation. Again! Hooray! 82! Not much to look at on this one.
82.
It's the intro to a mediocre SNES sports game?
85.
It's time for Scottie Pippen's assist shot game. Yay! Or I could have used Charles Barkley, who actually did have a game. Oh well. Time for part 2.
Well, suppose we had 190 plus 136. Well, I just round 190 up from 10 to 200. Now we can mentally add 200 plus 136. The answer? 336. But don't forget to adjust the answer back down by 10. Our real answer
Yeah,
is
'cause if you don't-
326.
Yeah.
Here's an example.
When they look at the books at the end of the year, they're gonna say they might be a little bit fraudulent. So don't do that.
2,800.
I have to worry about these people's
2,800
accounting.
is just 2 hundredths away from 3,000. So we'll round
This
it
isn't
up
going
by
to get easy.
half
Yeah, just round it up, it's fine.
2,454
Don't do that.
plus 3,000. Well, that is 5,454. But then we need to adjust the answer back down by the 200, making it 5,254.
When I'm doing the rounding in these problems, I don't make the adjustments on paper. I just do it in my head. But before I
Oh, well,
write the
excuse
answer
me.
down, I remind myself to adjust it back again.
Because if you don't, well, that's how Uncle Sam gets you. That's how he got Yoshi. $413.
413.
You guys are getting slow. Come on, come on. Pick it up, pick it up. You got places to be. Hey. 316. Cause you know you talk about yourselves there, you're John 316. Well, Austin 316, and that was horrible. I'm sorry.
316.
That's what this needs. Stone Cold Steve Austin. The bottom line is 50 plus 20 is 70. God, that would
Have a
be...
look at the hundreds chart again. We've been working with numbers that are just 1 or 2 places less than an even 10. Well, we could use the same principle if a number was just 1 or 2 more than an even 10. We just have to remember that if we adjust a number down, we have to readjust our answer up again.
So the part is literally what we said, but in reverse.
Notice
Okay.
that 21 is only 1 step greater than the easy to add 20. If we decrease 21 to 20, we can add it in our head.
I mean, in fairness for kids, this actually would be relatively helpful, but they're really dragging this out.
Now we must readjust our answer back up 1 to 67.
Here's one that has a number only 2 steps more than an even 10. 62 plus 27. Now we should decrease the 62 by 2. Simply think 60 plus 27. That's 87. Now readjust your answer back up by 2. 89.
Simple.
You know it's simple because the Brontosaurus told us. Although at least with these advanced ones, they're using less. They're not dragging it out. They're more like, okay, you can do this and moving on. 78. I feel like I'm playing Tetris.
78.
Whoa, the background changed, bro. Now change back. 67.
67.
Great job! And now we move on to the last 2. Is this really it? Huh. Technically, we fully
Let's take
played
a
this
look at
game.
compatible numbers.
Compatible numbers. That's an interesting idea. I know what compatible people are.
Well, compatible numbers are 2 numbers
Not
that
you
add
two.
to a nice round number. I mean like 10, 100, or 1,000. Well, we're going to be looking for compatibles that add to 10. That will make adding columns of numbers easier.
When we look at a column of numbers, we want our minds to
These
pop
two are
those
the beta couple in a
combinations
Lifetime
together,
movie.
just like 2 magnets
They just
put
have-
together.
When we recognize tens, we can count them in our head. And then we just add on any numbers that are left over.
Here's a problem. Let's see how it works. I like to use my pencil to cross off the numbers as I use them. Well, that
Who
way
has
I don't get
pencils?
confused.
I'm sure they did back
I
then.
see a 5 on the top and the lower 5. That's 10.
I see a 3 and a 7 close together. Well, that's 20.
And then there's a 6 and a 4 way apart.
I think it's gonna be another
That's
10.
30.
Well, no other numbers left, so our answer is 30.
Hey, this is kind of like hide and seek.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
How? This is in no way like hide and seek.
10.
I got your other analogy, but
3,
what?
7 makes 20. No more 10s, so 29, 33. Sometimes if I don't want to count out loud, I keep track of the number of 10s on my hand.
Here's another.
Oh. Because if
4
you
and
send
6
out
are
numbers
10.
out loud, then people might think
2
you're a
and
little
8.
weird.
Make 20. No more 10s, so 25, 29.
This one's a little longer. 1 and 9, 10, 5 and 5, 20. 4 and 6, 30. No more 10, so 38, 41.
Yay!
When I get to the end of my groups of 10, I look at the numbers that are left to see which is the biggest. I like to tack on the biggest number next, and then any smaller numbers last. It's easy to add a big number to an even 10. And then I only have smaller numbers left to deal with.
And there you have it. Now you know how to add. And if you don't, well, that's the last one, so too bad. Whoa, these are...
Oh,
they
yeah. Answers for the drills. Oh, right here.
What? 29! I like the jam. These two people would not survive in Fallout. Let's say we're ghouls. Fallout 33!
33.
Did you say like after you crossed all those out?
Wow.
Alright. And somehow the controller crashed on me despite the fact that I haven't had to use it at all. So, let me pop this back right up, and then this will be the last one. Okay. Sorry about that, everything is fixed now, and let's go through the final thing.
Lots of people find it easier to add than to subtract. So when I found out that you could get the answer to a subtraction problem by adding, I wanted to find out how. And you know, it really works.
Well, how can we subtract by adding?
Well, you may have done it already when you were first learning how to subtract. One easy way
from the
to solve
one
a
lesson
problem
we did.
was to start with a smaller number and count on until you reach the larger number. Well, say you had a number like 9 minus 5. So you said 5, and then you counted on 6, 7, 8, 9. That was 4 counts.
Complete with those
So the answer was
gunshots.
4.
Well, yeah, I forgot I used to do that. But how can that help me now?
Well,
He's forgotten
you
a
can
lot.
use the same idea with larger subtraction problems. You know how easy it is to count on by tens. If you start with, let's say, 23, for example, and count on by tens, you'd have 33, 43, 53, 63.
Yeah, we've been through that before. But how can
More
that
than
help me
once.
subtract?
Well, let's take a subtraction problem, and I'll show you how we can add on to get the answer. Okay, 72 minus 45. We start with a smaller number, 45, and add on until we get to the larger number, 72. We just keep track of how much we add, and that's our answer.
Show me how you do it.
I start with 45 and count on by tens until there isn't any room
He's
for
demoted to
another
just
10.
the occasional thought
I'll
bubble
keep
now.
track of how many tens I use on my hand. Okay, here we go. 45, 55, 65. That's 2 tens. I can't use more tens because that would add to more than 72. So now I add on the number of ones it takes to get to 72. Now, 5 ones to 70, and 2 more to 72. That's 7 ones. 2 tens and 7 ones is 27.
Would you do another one while I watch?
Sure.
But whoa.
86 minus
This is
35.
not that kind of
Start
entertainment.
with 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85. And one
So
more
5.
to 86.
1.
5, 10,
51.
makes 51.
Okay, I think I'm ready to try one out.
Okay, how about 49 minus 27?
27, 37, 47.
Almost
That's
there.
20, plus 2 more to 49. That gives us an answer of 22. I think I'm going to like subtracting by adding.
Okay, one last one together. 60 minus 23. Start with the 23. 33, 43, 53.
I think I get it now.
7 more takes me to 60. 30 and 7 is 37.
And now you know how to subtract, I guess? Only you're not, you're just adding? Alright. 21. Yo, yo.
21.
Alright, now I'm signing out. I think you know how to add. Because if
13.
you don't know how by now, well then you must be really bad. Anyway, this is it for now. I've got multiplication coming next. Until then, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. I don't care that doesn't rhyme because I'm bad at this. 38.
38.